swords to their sheaths, dispel your magic spells, unstring your bows. There's far more important business.
BloodBowl!
Yes! And our welcome goes out to all of you. Once again, your humble servants are here to bring you the match, live from the ground.
With such a difference between the two teams, this match could turn into a massacre.
Exactly! Why do you think people pay good money?
Very sunny.
Just look at that clear sky, Jim.
Another glorious day, but that blinding sunshine may affect the passing game.
Great! Then maybe the teams will turn their attention to hitting each other instead. That's it. The ball's in play. There's going to be trouble. That's what happens when a pro crosses an amateur.
Yes, splodge. I bet those Yetis don't like playing the Dungeon Bowl, Bob.
That's right, Jim. Some Norse teams downright refuse to play in that cup, claiming it to be inhumane.
That's strange, Bob. Didn't figure any Norse team to be humane. This player has opened the slapping box and gives rather generously. Berserkers, Yetis, Ulfwurners.
I'll bet you like this, Jim.
Of course, Bob. To be brutally honest, I always enjoy a pack of raving maniacs.
Spoken as a true Blood Bowl fan, Jim.
That right hook was worthy of a black orc.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it.
Rushed off the pitch like a dead leaf.
Pretty soon it'll be a bit less of the leaf and a bit more of the dead, I think. Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Well, that's one with a good reason to go see the apothecary.
Yep, looks like he's gonna need a good one.
It's so nice to hear the cracking of bones.
Oh, yeah, reminds me of the good old days.
When a man was a man and a fracture was a fracture.
Did you know, Jim, that the Tlax Warriors were the first people to win the Zlatan Cup back in 2491?
You mean no one else had won the cup before, Bob?
No, Jim. It was the first time a non-lizard team participated in the Lustrian Cup, and the Amazons took it by storm and grabbed the trophy from Sotek's word.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
What violence!
Yes! It's a great spectacle, Bob.
The Blood Bowl annals are littered with the stories of teams who've gone bust with crippling deaths.
And with the cost of doping and bribery on the rise, the problem won't be going away. Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry. What? Right on the schmozzle.
He'll have a bit of trouble blowing his nose from now on. Ouch! Have a nice sleep.
Little baby gets his medicine and he's having a little nap.
Incoming!
Well, it is a violent sport.
Now, there's one that won't be coming back in a hurry.
That player's taken away on a stretcher.
But still alive, I can see the drool.
Doping is really endemic in this sport.
Isn't it written into the game rules?
Up into the crowd as he was pushed off the pitch.
Yeah, it was a farewell look towards his wife.
She's not the one with the pitchfork.
No, that's the mother-in-law.
Boom! That player goes directly to the dugout.
Well, at least it's not the morgue.
If I can get their game going again. Splendid! But it wasn't a good idea to insult them on the way past. The other one is really angry now.
Did you hear about the Venus man-eaters, Bob?
Oh, yes, Jim. I think everyone knows about the man-eaters.
Oh, I'm scared, Bob.
So is everyone with proverbial coconuts.
It seems this player does all the talking with the fists.
And they clearly know how to get heard. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one. Poetry in motion.
What we'd like to see
More often.
They can start to move forward.
And that's how you make a successful pass. Give me a two! Give me an O!
If you're going to spell the whole world, I'm going to get snacks.
All right, give me some chips. And that's the first touchdown of the match. And that's the first supporter's head to go flying.
The players are positioned and we're off.
Oh, the Amazons!
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob, I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all? Brilliant side kick to the face. Let's see that again in slow motion.
Just look at the fans. They're red hot. A majority of supporters reckon that the league should take measures to prevent the small minority of peaceful fans from watching a match from the terraces.
They've got a point. If they don't want to join in the fun, they might as well stay home and watch it on Cablevision.
Nice left punch, right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
and then pow! Right in the face. This player is going to have a little nap.
And the wake-up will not be too early after this one.
What reculation clobbering.
There was a time when the colleges of magic hadn't yet ruled on limiting wizard assistance to teams.
Who could forget the infamous 2472 Quagmire incident, when rampant spellcasting caused the entire Bright Crusaders stadium to sink into the earth?
Nobody could forget that. People were blinded for miles around the stadium.
And don't forget, children, don't try and do this at home. Remember, these are seasoned professionals.
Well, one of them is anyway. Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball.
Great pass.
Textbook stuff.
Great control.
Yes!
Touchdown ahoy!
Another step over to victory.
Yes, that touchdown should seal it.
Charge!
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
Oh, I'm sorry, that's an old reflex on hearing the starting whistle. I've heard of teams that have simply disappeared after being abandoned by their supporters.
Let's say that some teams who haven't won a match for several years have been tied up by their fans and thrown into rubbish containers.
It's the only way to end a downward spiral.
Finally, there's one that lets his biceps do the talking.
Yeah, but from his opponent's point of view, it was a short conversation.
Bet that hurt. Good job his nose got in the way.
Yeah, otherwise he'd have got it full in the face. Reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him. Today's insight comes from Jaime Schnibbel, coach and owner of the Goblin Lowdown Rats team. In yesterday's Spike magazine, he said that Blood Bowl was like war. No winners, just survivors.
Ooh, that's deep. About as deep as his team's position in the rankings.
That face job is a lot cheaper than a plastic surgeon.
I don't know if he planned it, but it won't do him any harm in the looks department.
Typical of the referee. The players just get warmed up and he brings them off the field.
I reckon that several players will appreciate a few minutes rest. The second half will soon be underway.
Well, no doubt too soon for some of the badly injured players.
Oh, they'll be off the pitch quick enough. And we're off!
He made picking that ball up look easy.
Is it true that most of the Amazon team's devoted fans consist of young men, Bob?
Not at all, Jim. I've heard a large portion of their fan base consists of disgruntled homemakers and countless scores of former Bloodweiser babes.
Aha! That would explain why the Amazon fans have their own fans themselves.
That's one regulation clobbering.
These exotic Blood Bowl players are fairly new to the game, Jim.
Yes, Bob. They mesmerize me every time they enter the pitch.
Ah, yeah, Jim. These Lustrian Amazons sure have added some flavor to the game.
Look at that. Wow!
Oh, wow! Ow!
Ouch! That punch knocked his teeth down his throat.
Yes, Jim. That's never a nice sight.
I don't know if he really liked that uppercut.
He may not have liked it, but he certainly ate it.
You can't say much about that.
Full-blooded, but perfectly legal.
Wow! I can tell you straight, that hurts. What finesse, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
Beer swilling, spear brandishing, yeti wrestling lunatics.
And that's just the apothecaries, Jim. Ooh, he's knocked him senseless.
You're assuming then that he had something between his ears to begin with.
Oh, no, another one who actually plays the ball. Ah. In a game as physical as this, the player is really in the right place.
Exactly. It's really ugly.
Did you hear about the Evil Gits? The team that is made up of the mix of evil players?
Their fans won the Most Evil Supporters of the Year award. Fully merited from what I've seen. I think she's singing him a lullaby.
Opponent down.
This is good sport. Yeehaw! Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things.
Clean take up there. Nothing to say.
And I don't have any remark to add, my friend.
The ball changes hands.
That'll do nicely. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
A recent medical report stated that cerebral hemorrhages were less frequent in Blood Bowl players. Amazing when you come to think of it.
Not really, when you consider that brains are also less frequent.
She sent him down for a chat with the astrogranite.
Now, there's an acrobatic routine worthy of a gold medal.
Yes, it's nice to see an uppercut followed by a double backflip.
This player was really strong. Do you think they have some troll blood in them?
Could be. Or maybe his opponent shouldn't speak that way about the family.
Touchdown coming up. Let's go, guys.
Yes, Jim. Scantily dressed women that hit first and ask questions later.
Yes, Bob. I just wish there were more women like that.
Don't we all, Jim? Don't we all?
He checked that move.
Made him look stupid, you mean? That player's seen stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that great.
Boom! In the face, and then followed by a clean uppercut. Well done!
Looks like there was some bad blood between those two, eh, Bob?
Yeah, Jim. Something to do with swap buckets. Another touchdown. This is really too easy.
They have been beaten badly for sure.
Look over there. Some cute little elf beauties are selling Big Moot sandwiches in the stands.
Hey, I'm off to get one. I'll be back in 5 minutes.
And so now you like Big Moot sandwiches?
Ah, no way! A little elf beauty, yeah. It's a catch! Now this player just needs to survive. Ouch! Right in the face. The other guy couldn't dodge that one.
Hold still and then pow! Right in the face.
We don't see much of the heroes of law these days.
I don't know.
For any spectators who aren't aware, the heroes of law hope to show the world a better way by honest, strategic play on the pitch.
It's probably a good thing we don't see them.
Nice left punch. Right on the nose.
Sure was, Jim. It's broken now.
As soon as he throws his first punch.
We know the opponent will be out for lunch. Yep, upside down. That's one way to look at things. That reminds me of when I took Griff to bits in the '91 final against Reichland.
Oh, yeah. You kneecapped him.
Did you know that the Berserkers are selected from the thirstiest Norse players?
Nope.
Yes, the head coach tells the team that they have run out of beer, and the one that enters the most furious rage becomes the new team berserker.
They've run out of beer in Norse teams?
Of course not, Bob. The head coaches just tell the players that if they're low on berserkers.
What finish, what style, what perfection.
What a hammer blow!
The Apothecary coming onto the pitch was elected most lethal player in the 89 Chaos League season.
According to rumor, he did wash his hands at the start of the season.
Wow, so the player does stand a chance then.
One of the most famous Norse teams out there, Jim, is the Vinheim Valkyries, more recently known as Vinheim Rampagers.
Perhaps you could tell the fans why they changed their name, Bob.
Sure can, Jim. They went into hiding after they pillaged and burned down Skalgrim and Hoist, the only sponsor that withdrew their sponsorship up to this day. That player's seeing stars now.
Funny for someone that wasn't really that bright. Down and quite stunned, apparently.
Oh, a few slaps in the face and anybody can wake up instantly.
That right hook was worthy of a black hawk.
You're telling me it'll take a while to get over it. And the winning team goes around to salute the fans after this wonderful show. Win, lose, or draw. Doesn't really matter when you see a match like that.
That's reflected in the excellent mark it received. They were steamrolling out there today.
Yup. And it's gonna take some time to recover from a defeat like that.
When you spend the match chasing around after the ball without getting your hands on it, you're going to end up losing.
Yeah, I learned that in kindergarten.
He was the best player out there, but on his own, he could not deliver a win.
Yeah, the coach is gonna have to strengthen his lineup.
They defended high up, keeping the opposition to their half of the field.
You can pick up these enhancements wherever you want, anywhere. And they've got none here for this match?
What is this sport coming to?
He's a typical example of RPBA. Ref paid to do bugger all.
Yes, they could have got away with murder out there today.
They did.